Hi guys, my name is the driver's teacher. Today I want us to talk about driver's attitude because within last week we've recorded so many accident cases, and if you listen to the report coming, you can see clearly that some of our drivers lack a lot of attitudinal component on the road. So I want us to talk about it so that it can put us on our toe. When we hit onto the road, we all will be safe from road crashes. Talking about attitude, we said attitude can be acquired or innate. That is, either you will learn or you'll be given birth for it. The birth one has to do with the genetic issues. So sometimes you have some behaviors that you inherit from parents and all that. But now the world is growing or the world is changing. So you yourself, within you, some of the things that you think that it is not good or things that you think it is drawing you back, you try as much as possible to do away with them. But the one that will learn them, I'll plead with you that as you hit onto the road, please learn the good attitude. Don't go and copy the bad ones. Within just a week, the number of people that they are dead on our roads, and it is very bad. We said attitude is the manner or disposition feeling with regard to a person or orientation, especially of the mind. So meaning, whatever that we see with our eye is what we normally, or it goes into the brain, then it comes out of our lips or we react on them. So as you are hitting onto the road, you are going to see a lot of things. Please and please, learn the good ones. Don't learn the bad ones. Where you've seen that someone parked that you think it was a wrongful parking, you too shouldn't go and repeat it the next time that maybe you also get to the same scenario, the same area. When we all put up a good attitude, there will be no crashes on our road. Why am I saying so? When we talked about someone driving safely on the road, all has to do with your attitude, because your attitude will play a very major role in whatever that you are going to do on the road. So please and please, we should all try to put up a good attitude when we sit behind the wheel. As a defensive driver, the best attitude that we expect you to put up on the road is that you must always wear your coat. That is the first attitudinal component that we expect you as a driver to put it up. Whenever you wear this coat, I'm sure you won't do any other things that will endanger your life and endanger the others. Because the driver's coat always let us understand that the C has to do with concentration, that you need to concentrate on the road. Whilst the O talks about observation, observing the signs and all that on the road. Then the A talks about anticipation, predicting what is ahead of you within 25 meters. And the T stands for tolerance, that you should be able to tolerate people on the road. So if we all put up these codes every day before we move out, I'm sure some of these things or some of these accidents we normally hear won't be seeing it the way we normally hear them of late. After putting up the codes, you must always avoid aggressive driving. What will bring about aggressive driving? Aggressive driving will come in if one does not plan his or her journey. That is time management. Because if you are to meet someone by 8:30 and let's say you set up from the house at 8, you don't know the situations on the road. So automatically, when you go and fall in a traffic jam areas, you'll be forced to drive on the shoulders of the road. So please, aggressive driving is a bad attitude. So we should try as much as possible to avoid them whenever we hit onto the road. And we can easily avoid this by planning our journey well. Also, as a defensive driver, you shouldn't drive under influence. That is alcohol, weed, tobacco, shisha, super glue, those caffeine drugs and all that, caffeine drinks and all that. Even medicines that doctors prescribe to you that take them when you are going to sleep. You don't have to take them when you are going to drive. Don't let someone's way of speeding on the road put pressure on you for you also to drive the same way. Sometimes we see other drivers blowing horns behind you, forcing you to speed as which you have not planned to do that. So please, always don't be influenced by other road users. Do what you can do and do what you think it is right. Always try to follow safely other road users. What do we mean by follow safely other road users? You see, always on the carriageway, whenever there is serious traffic jam on our road, we see drivers driving on the shoulders of the road. And you and I know very well that in Ghana, we don't have much of the pedestrians walkway. So pedestrians normally walk on the shoulders of the road. So if you are driving out of the carriageway that is on the shoulders of the road, where do you expect the pedestrians to walk? So please, whenever you are driving and you meet a traffic jam, make sure you follow the queue. The moment you follow the queue, you have exhibit a good attitude as a defensive driver. You must show consideration and courtesy to other road users. Who are these road users? Because the road is not meant for only drivers. The road is not meant for only cars. We have animals, pedestrians, riders, motorcyclists. All these people use road. So please, 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 when you hit onto the road, you have to have some feelings for these people too. Don't just bully them or treat them anyhow. They are also part of road users. So we should try as much as possible to respect them accordingly. As a defensive driver, these are some of the attitudinal components you must always exhibit on the road. And don't forget that awareness, that is the 2 seconds rule, is always the best option for a good driver or a driver who has a good attitude. By practicing the 2 seconds will always save you from danger. So don't always allow people's behavior or the things around have influence on you. A defensive driver always drives to suit the environment. So make sure that wherever you find yourself, you drive to suit the environment where you are to be safe on the road. Thank you all for your time and your participation. And I really appreciate the way you are sharing to people for them to have knowledge on this driver education. I really thank you all for your efforts. Also, please keep sharing and keep subscribing to the channel so that we can help to promote safety on our road. My name is the Driver's Teacher. Thank you.